It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
Hey everyone, it's me, the goat Billy. Today I'm at the Juan Fuca trailhead at China Beach, and I'm about to do a 5-day backpacking adventure all along the coast. It's gonna be muddy and perhaps rainy, but I'm thinking it's gonna be sunny. As long as the forecast is right, that's how it'll be. I came here last year and I was totally captivated by Mystic Beach, and I said one day I'm gonna backpack it. So here I am, just over a year later, going back at it, giving it a go. Maybe I'll find some tide pools today. Start a little bit later, around 1 o'clock right now. It's just around high tide, so I should make for some interesting travel. So yeah, let's head on down to Mystic Beach.
Starting at the China Beach trailhead, we will journey through the forest for a couple of kilometers. After a stroll through the woods, we will be greeted with a breathtaking view of Mystic Beach. The remainder of the 6-kilometer journey to Bear Beach will be mostly in the woods with a good view of the ocean most of the way. According to legend, there will be several creeks along the way where you can stop for water.
Here begins the Stairs of Destiny. Now once you reach these stairs here, it's pretty much a nice little stairway all the way down to Mystic Beach. A little bit of ocean poking out. Ooh. You have to watch yourself on some of these steps. This one was a bit of a doozy. It's a bit windy on the high seas here. Got some white caps, a couple of ships out there. But overall, a nice day. And I welcome the wind on a sunny day. Made it to Mystic Beach. Look at that, a little forest robin hanging on the ocean. What are you doing, little buddy? I got no candy for you. Pretty much where the sand is right now, that's about as far as the tide goes up. I was doing some reading, and apparently there's this thing called rogue waves, and they'll just come up above high tide, just randomly, and get you. So you gotta be careful of those. And this is the end of Mystic Beach here. That's pretty much high tide. Got a little bit of a weeping wall right here. Check that out. It's always like that. If you're ever in desperate need of some fresh water, there to be. Found the trailhead to Bear Beach, or I guess just Bear. A bunch of little stone structures marking the way. Kind of neat. Over here there's many more stone structures. Let's go check it out. So on the west end of Mystic Beach, got a little cave system going on here. If you had to hunker down here for a night, I think it would be alright. Remember last time there was a lot more little stone structures, such as this guy here, but perhaps they got washed away, or some kids got overzealous with a destruction campaign. Who knows? Yeah, it's pretty nice in here. Now last year I was able to get out that way and kind of walk along the rock beach there, but no such luck today. And that's okay. I'm gonna take a little break, I think, and then head to Bear Beach. Found the tent pads. That's Mystic Beach. It's just up from the path going to Bear Beach. There's a few of these here. Got a little map. Food storage. And then down there, some fresh water so you can fill up your water bottle. So that's nice. I got a bunch of information about bears and cougars. They're just little guys here on the island, so you don't really have to worry about them, but it's always best to know what you're doing. And they also got a tide chart, which is very helpful. So yeah, I think there's 6 sites here. Looks like you have to rope off to the side, which is fine. I got lots of rope now. Oh, there's more. 6 right here, and then I see a number 8 way back there. Yeah, pretty cool. Let's go to the Bear Beach. Found a couple more secluded tent pads. 9, and I'm guessing 10. Yeah, 10. So yeah, if you want to get away from the people, just journey on a bit more up the path and you'll find some seclusion. $3K, 44 more to go. Dual down tree. And an old tree growing out of this deku tree. What is going on here? Yar, look at that fair ocean. Looks like some clouds be coming in. Yar. Almost 4K in. I think it's time to take a little sippy sip. This creek is called Pat Phillip Creek. And I'm going to do exactly that. Fill up my Grail Geopress. There she be. Pretty warm. I think that's the warmest creek I've ever drank from. Oh, that's good. Pat Phillip?
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
This was how the shot was supposed to look.
Oh, Billy. I accidentally maced myself while going underneath that log. Oh, I don't know what happened, but it's supposed to be like a safety trigger thing. Piece of plastic on there. And for whatever reason, it is missing. And I accidentally squeezed down on it. Whew. Yeah, that's fun. Got to my pocket there, my arm. Luckily I didn't get in my face, but definitely breathe in a bit of it. And yeah. Oh my goodness. All right, well, definitely gotta do some laundry in the creek tonight. Oh geez. Oh, if I can even make it that far. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh boy. Halfway to Bearland after bear mace incident. Not too bad. I'm just doing everything to like not touch my face because I got over my right hand a bit. And yeah, that would not be fun to have a super itchy eye for the next day or two. Honestly, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. Could have been way worse. Could also been better. But that's just the way she goes. Circle Creek. Little step log. Had to change into my t-shirt and shorts because the bear mace was burning me. So yeah, I read the first aid directions and they said, yeah, take off your clothing and wash it right away. But haven't been able to wash it right away. Haven't found any water since that incident. Check out that tree. It has legs. It is part of the giant cedar. Bent Creek. Kilometer 5. Right before this was the viewpoint of ye high seas. Yar. Don't mace myself. Oh, didn't mace myself. Little enchanted grove. Kilometer 6. 2 more to go. And then golden soup time. Ah, yeah. I have found Fat Creek, or according to the locals, don't smoke a fatty creek herb. I won't. Oh, look at that little Fat Creek. This is a neat bridge. It's just a super thick log. It's been cut out a little bit. And then we come to this little spot. Bit of a Punji Pit. Oh. Like actual planks of wood down there with nails sticking out. It is like a legit Punji Pit. So yeah, if you come here, don't fall down there. That would be a bad time. Yar, we've made it to 7K. One more big one to go. It's getting quite gusty in the lands. I am glad I brought extra rope in. Oh, there's the mud. The bogginess. Oh boy. Little bit slippery. This is what I was thinking the whole trail was gonna be like. This is nothing. Well, so far. This is only day 1, sir. Hey! Listen to the mud squelch beneath me feet. Yar. Here we be jumping into the mud pit. Oh, that's a good one. See why people bring trekking poles now. It's been nice to have one there. Some crazy squawking's going on. I have come across another creek. I think it's called A Hoe Creek, but the locals call it A Hoe Creek. It's a beautiful creek. Probably the nicest one so far. Right before the bear camp. Yar should be 8 kilometers. Not quite at the bear beach. All trails lied. That's okay. I know I'm super close. Maybe about half a kilometer. And if not, that's just the way it is. Well, now look at this. We have come to Ladderland. Down we go. Oh boy, here's another big ladder. And there's a big mud pit at the bottom that's closed in a land of rope. Let's go see what fun we can get into. Here she be, Bear Beacharoo. Cool. I think I see some camps on the other side. That little Bear Creek over there. Over yonder. Could just be a stack of wood to like a little porch or something. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. My right leg, it burns with searing pain from the bear mace. I see why you're supposed to take off your clothing right away. I think it sticks around and leaches into your skin. Feels like you got a sunburn or a rash. Having deja vu of last adventure when I became Lord of the Hives from an allergic reaction to amoxicillin. What's going on here? It's like a little campfire land. There's a fire ban on right now, so there'll be no such fires. So there's a little Bear Creek. Yeah, looks like the campground's right behind it. Like this would be pretty cool.
There was slim pickings for tent pads, but I found a pretty good one. This is the first time I've set up on an elevated tent pad, so there was a bit of figuring out how to get it secured on my first go. On the sides and the corners, there are little hooks that you can tie your tent to. It actually worked out better than I thought. In the end, the tent was nice and taut. The journey to Bear Beach wasn't too difficult. It was a decent amount of meandering through fallen logs, climbing up roots, and wading through small mud pits. Was a pretty good hike despite my bear mace mistaking me for a bear. Going forward, I will put the bear spray on my breast strap so I don't succumb to the same fate twice.
Set up my tent. Now it's time to eat. I don't think there's a designated cook area here. I asked a few people and they said you can just kind of cook wherever, which is a little different from the other provincial campsites I was at, but I don't know. I'm just gonna cook away from everyone and all their tents. And yeah, I've got a nice little lagoon. It's a freshwater creek coming out of here, so yeah, I'm just gonna filter some water and then boil it. New addition to the party is I got a 1.6 liter pot, so I can actually cook everything in one boil instead of having to do 2 or 3, because yeah, I was taking up a little bit of time. That little 750 milliliter pot was just a little too small for the soup. So yeah, figured this was good. And yeah, gonna boil up a golden soup and have an itchy band and a tea, maybe 2 teas. Oh, let's take a look and see how my dehydrated goodness is coming along here. Oh yes. That's about good. See, now I'm eating my golden soup. I can have a little side bonus, good old handy dandy, yummy delicious itchy band going on too. Oh, this is gonna be so good. Yeah, you know, dehydrated well when the root vegetables cook all the way through, or rehydrate all the way through. Yeah, I could have given it a couple more minutes for the quinoa, but man's got to eat. 1,600 milliliter pot. Great idea. So much better. Definitely had a later day today. Oh, if I was an hour later, it would have been dark, and that would have not been good. It all worked out pretty good by the time I'm done dishes. By the time I'm done washing my clothes that are covered in bear spray. Yeah, it should be dark. Gonna settle in my tent and read a new novel. I guess I should say an old novel. It's called I Am Legend. Watch the movie with Will Smith. It's pretty good. But of course, the books are always better. Delicious. Oh. Lid was getting a little loco.
That about wraps up day 1 of backpacking on the Juan Fuca Trail. I thought I was going to be strolling along the beach for most of the way, but it turned out to be more of a forest hike. I wonder if the following days will be similar. Stay tuned to find out. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time. Bye for now.